Look, sometimes when you're going through stress, a struggle, sometimes when you go through stress, a struggle, or even trauma, sometimes when you're going through a hard time in life, you have to pray, fast. The word tells us some things only come through fasting and prayer. Some things only come through fasting and prayer. But y'all, after I fast and after I pray, y'all know what I do? I do projects. Yes, I do. When I'm going through a struggle, I got something going on. I come up with me a project. I've already been on my knees this morning, and I asked God to protect my family, my friends, and my home, and do a special work in the life of my grandkids, the lives of my grandkids. I already been on my knees. I've prayed for my children this morning, and I've prayed for my siblings this morning. I have one sister that is right now in Texas at a Mary Kay conference, and I wasn't able to go this year, but I prayed and asked God to make sure that He blessed the conference, everybody on our team, Beverly's Beauty Brigade, everybody on our sales force. Let them have an amazing experience at the conference. But y'all, I'm telling you, some things only come through fasting and praying. But some things come through projects. Y'all better ask somebody, look, I have to stay in motion. I know this ain't how everybody paint their wall. Let me tell y'all something. My bedroom has not been painted since I moved in this house in 2006. Oh my goodness. 2006. When is the last time you've given your bedroom an upgrade? Yes. Sometimes your upgrade can just be new flowers. It could be a new set of sheets. Sometimes your bedroom upgrade can be clean out your closet and give your closet a little space. Get rid of those clothes you know you can't wear. That kind of project. Some of you all might have a project of where you put puzzles together when you're going through struggles, when you're going through stress and trauma and trouble in your life. Some of you may put puzzles together. What do you do when you start getting stressed out? What is something that helps calm you and get you in your element? What is one thing that helped you get through a hard spot in life? For me, it's a project. Like sometimes I'll have a dresser or I'll have a table, a nightstand. Y'all, one time I painted a nightstand pink. One time I painted it purple. Yeah, I was going through something, and that just kind of helps keep your mind balanced. Because if you just stress, and you don't have anything just for you that help balance, mellow you out, man, it's hard to get through that stress. Some things only come through fasting and praying. But some things, y'all, you can get through with a project. That's right. So when I finish my bedroom, I don't know when I'm going to get done with this bedroom. Y'all pray for me. Anyway, I don't know when I'm going to get done with it. when I get through doing it this way, well, I got one of those long sticks that you can add to your paint brush at the end, and you can get the sealing real good. I have one of those, so I'll be putting that in action too. I'm not a painter. This is something that I'm doing to help me grow through what I'm going through. Ha ha, what you know about that? Sometimes you have to just grow through what you dealing with. You got to grow through it. It might seem like it's not what you dealing with. It's not going to be over soon. Well, that delay sometimes is to help grow you up, help teach you something. So while you're going through things, while I go through things, I ask God to show me what it is He want me to know or learn or get out of that experience. And this has been a long journey. This is what I'm going through right now, but it's on God's time when it will all be resolved, and I trust Him. But y'all, I'm telling you, find you a project to do. Find you a project to do. I don't care if it's going out there cleaning out your car, all them McDonald's and Burger King and Chick-fil-A papers. Look, you probably got some Cracker Barrel papers in your car. Go clean your car out. Clean out your drawers in your kitchen. You got all kind of stuff in your drawers. I know I did. That was one of my projects one time. Can you mod me? I don't know what that is. Can you mod me? Anyway, sometimes you just have to find something to fill your time so that you can feel accomplished. Y'all, when I get through with this bedroom, it's going to be on and popping. You are not going to look what color this wall was. It was beige when I moved in. Now it's beige, pinkish. I don't know what kind of color it is, but it ain't cute. I don't like it no more. So I'm brightening up my bedroom. I can't wait to show you the finished project. But let me tell you, when you're going through something, now this is not going to be for everybody because some people don't never go through stuff, But my Bible tells me that man born of a woman is but a few days full of trouble, full of trouble, full of trouble. That's what my Bible tells me. In this life, ye shall have tribulation. Like I say, maybe everybody don't go through things. Everybody don't go through things the same way, at the same time, in the same stage of life. Like, for instance, when I was younger, I really didn't even have youth acne. But now that I'm older, I'm starting to have acne. So everybody don't go through the same struggle at the same time. That's why you got to get yourself a good project ready. Because sooner or later, things are going to come up in your life and you're going to need something to help you help you get distracted. Because when I get through with this bedroom, I'm going to feel so good about myself. I had a woman, a paint service, couple of them, they gave me a quote on how much they would charge me to paint my bedroom. One quote was $800. I said, $800? Ooh, I can put all that on my kids' school clothes, my grandkids. I can do a lot of things with $800. Keep gas in my car for some months. $800 to pay my bedroom? No, thank you. Look, the Lord laid it on my heart to do this project, so I'm going to do it. He has given me the ability to go get paint, and my health is still pretty good, and so I can do it myself. But when you're going through things, find you a project. Mm-hmm. I still encourage you to pray. And I still encourage you to fast. Mm-hmm. And I still encourage you to read your word and do what you need to do to keep yourself encouraged and connected to God and His Spirit. Do all those things. But also, if you can find something that you enjoy, like I say, if you enjoy puzzles, oh my goodness, for hours and hours, I can put a puzzle together and not be thinking about my struggle that I'm growing through right now. But right now, my project is my paint. Mm-hmm. So I want you to find you a project. Y'all put it in the comments. How do you deal with one or two things that you do, healthy things that you do to help you deal with things when you're going through a struggle? Y'all put it in the comments. Y'all let me know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel because I have some other things that I'm going to share with you. My name is Reba, and this is my great big life. All right. Y'all have a good day. And remember, pray, fast, and find you a project. That's right. Y'all have a good day.